Oh, Chaos are making a run on the northern point. They don't have enough squad to deal with that freaking suppressing fire that's waiting for them.
Yeah, the wraith guys
instead they go southern to take care of the wrong suppressing fire.
Yeah, it's
and now they gotta run.
Tank weapon.
One of the Chaos is still not at Tech 3. Is Steve Butt at Tech 3? I suppose that Wraithguard.
Dude, look at the Seer's level difference for everybody else.
Level 7?
7.
Yeah, level 7.
Wow.
Well, to 3 and a 5 on the Russians, and then another 5 on her team.
Grenades! Wow.
She's also got full rage.
Yeah, she's bringing the pain. He didn't seem to be using much of the rage while he's been playing, though.
He's waiting till he absolutely needs it. I mean, they've got 10 points. They just capped. It's 10 to 182.
He's got a full complement of guys, too.
Chaos just cannot
squatted out.
The Chaos Lord and his troops just cannot break the Eldar's defense now. He just doesn't have enough troops on the field.
Definitely a god one on my team.
And he has no requisition to get more.
The Terminators are back in mid. We're gonna try and hit the tank, I think.
Look at Arzamas. Look how much resources he's floating.
Link's hurt for requisition, but...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
That unsupported tank is done for Chaos.
More bloodletters. What is he doing with all that?
Plague Champion down.
Level 6 Force Commander.
This is quite a comeback for Blue. I mean, they were getting smashed earlier, and then they were turning it around.
And the Russians are saying something.
Obviously a little pissed. Here they come. Oh man, 2 squads of wraithguard get raged. And the last cannon predator tank.
Those wraithguards are trying to get range. Those Terminators fuck the idiots up that were trying to hit the wraithguards.
Oh. There's just nothing they can do.
So many Eldar.
Oh,
yeah, they're triple capped. It's 85 to 10.
Yeah, well, Arzamas had so many troops in the field, and now he's got half that.
Yeah, he's making tanks, desperately trying to make tanks. Why is Red still at Tech 2? I mean, what the hell is going on there? And he's still floating resources too.
He's probably
now he's spamming out Chaos Space Marines.
He's just been trying to get so many troops to attack north, but they're just getting suppressed now from all those weapon teams at north. There's nothing he can do now. He has to either tech up or get some more troops.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. I mean, he's not even gonna. He didn't even try like a little while ago when his pushes were failing.
Oh snap!
Wow.
Level 3 Predator tank with last cannon. Get owned, Chaos.
Get fucked.
It's better when you say it, Jekyll.
That looks like a GG. That's a GG!
Suppressed up north once again. Those corn space marines that I've heard some people say they're pretty useless. And that's
Russians are raped. Wow.
Oh wow. So what happened?
Chaos.
What happened for Red that just was epic fail, do you think?
I don't know, Link just seemed to keep losing shit, and the Eldar just wiped out everything that tried to attack north, and Link was just somehow able to support him in mid and get that point. I don't know. Red never teched up to 3. He had nothing to defeat what was defending up there. I mean, he'd never hit a vehicle. It's just nothing. I think both teams had a weak player, or just had bad games for those players, or bad luck.
I think the Russians at first had a pretty good synergy between the two. They were both doing exactly the same thing at first, and then, but they kept making the mistake of avoiding the center point, which would have, I think, drained the blue team faster and could have actually ended the game. Because I mean, as close as blue was cutting it.
Yeah, maybe Red's just not good in his late game. Like I said, he's not Tech 3. It looks like Steve is only Tech 2 as well, though. But
no, I didn't see. When you were talking about this vision reduction, who was doing that?
Chaos Lord, it's one of his commander abilities.
I'm just watching one team, so I could see it.
It didn't seem to to really affect the blue side much, though, did it?
No, I mean, the annoying thing about it is they can push way up if, you know, and then flank those guns more easily, but they still just ran right into the guns. They didn't actually flank with that, you know.
So
or
that's a
like
big
go down through mid or something. I mean, they didn't use the advantage necessarily of the reduced sight range. They still ran it straight into the guns. They still got suppressed before they get to them.
And I think the reason why Red and Steve Budd are sticking to tier 2 is probably because of just spamming like what everyone says is an OP unit to try and win games. I know people say, oh, wraithguard spam for the win, right? For Eldar these days. And they're pretty damn powerful. I mean, just 2 squads is ranked.
Yeah, but if you overwhelm them, you can overwhelm them fast, you know what I mean? I mean, his saving grace the whole time was laying down suppressing fire ahead of time. He would march into suppressing fire, set them up, then he would bring in his fun troops. He'd bring in the Banshees too. He would run them in hit-and-run attacks to distract the other guy's troops, because they'll usually go after what's closest or what's immediately dropping their health or what have you, and will drop what they originally were going after. And he made very effective use of abusing the sort of automated AI in the game. Which, you know, with the Eldar, the problem is, you know, doing that micromanagement. So what he did was, instead of managing several different teams of troops, he mostly just focused on one area of the map at a time, while leaving guys in wait to march them in areas that were getting overrun, instead of just leaving them there to get destroyed.
Yeah, he would leave like the guns up and then bring the Banshees in later, or use his Farseer as bait and then bring the guns up. You know, you saw that once up north where the Farseer was by herself, and then all the support came in once he saw what the enemy had.
Yeah, seems
like it's just things like that.
Yeah, seems like Red Light was very, aggressive and just easily took any sort of bait he saw. As soon as he saw a guy, I'm gonna kill you now, and then just get raped by like MG and Shuriken Fire.
Which is easy to do if you have that Chaos Lord, you know what I mean? I mean, that guy's just got so much power on him, and he's got so much health, you're just like, I will rage and kill anything in my path. And